Norrath, welcome back to another episode of Saturday Night Grind with the Adventure Squad. Still level 71 edition. We are currently continuing on from the steps. We are in the Serpent Spine expansion. We're going to go up this next step, and there's all these ruins up here, they're ruins. I can't remember exactly what's up here, but we're going to go up there and kill a bunch of it. And then I don't know, maybe we'll go across over here. I think these are, hill giants. We might go kill some hill giants. What does it say? Does it say anything? I don't know what these things are. Darknell Captain? Darkfell? I don't know. They're like giant gnolls, I think, if I remember right. So we're probably going to go up here and fight this lizard guy as soon as we get up there. But alright, here we are. We're going to go up this step. And we're all grouped up, buffed up, and followed up. Oh man, water? Nah, bummer. Okay, yeah, it does. Look at that. It has this really blue stuff. Yeah, water. Okay, everybody looks like they're running around all wild-like. See if we can get a jaguar. Okay, yeah, see, there they are. They're like giant gnolls, and that's what we're on the next level up. Okay, cool. All right, so that's what we're going to be up to. Looks a leopard. Here we go. We're on to that. What do we got here? Level 61 leopard. Very nice. Might as well put on our twisting by Susie. So what do we got going on here? Alright, let's just throw out a bunch of dots. Duff, she's kind of getting beat up, but because no one else is helping her. Well, we're just going to do all these dots. We're going to do a snare so it doesn't run off. It's like just right in this perfect line of craziness here. What do we got? We got 4 dots. Drifting Death. Let's do Stinging Swarm. Here we go. We'll have Ladybug throw out all her stuff as well. There we go. What did we get? Oh, we want to leave that. That's no drop. Alright, that worked out. There we go. Everyone should still be on follow. We didn't move anyone. And we're Darkfell Archer. Okay, so we're going to need to try and find some place to post up. And we'll just start pulling these guys. Oh, I would really like to be on the other side of that, but I bet you if we just post up right here, we are going to have plenty of things to kill. We got these guys over there. Yeah, we're gonna be just fine. So let's make sure everyone moves. All right, who's getting attacked? Ooh, Terabelle is not with us. I guess she moved. Oh, she sits down. I had her cast spells, and she sits down, so that's why. Alright, let's just get after this thing here. As the bigger sister from Meet Me in St. Louis said, you do that little thing. Let's do a group heal because everyone's getting their butt kicked. Let's do it one more time. Throw out a snare. This thing's probably going to split. Yep, there he goes. Oh, we do not want to do that. Let's just go over here and just attack it. There you go. Get those epic weapons working. There we go. Alright. Terabelle, come on back here. Gwendolyn, we're always, we're the three girls here in the back, just doing our biz. And the rest are right up front, doing more stuff. Okay, so we are now twisting with Susie. And we've got the Duff. She still has her arrows from earlier. Level 62. Alright, so we got some knolls to pull here, basically. Okay, it's a little closer to Susie than I would like, because then Ladybug, I think, is a little too far away. There we go. Alright, we'll figure that out. Let's throw out a snare and make sure this guy does not run. We should probably let's do that. We're gonna let's see if it runs. Awesome. These guys do not run. Very cool. That's what we want to see. Nope, we don't want that. Alright, there we go. We got another one. So this may not be the safest spot. Looks like we got a wanderer that comes over here. Let's just do a group heal. More taunting. Oh boy. Oh man, we got all kinds of stuff. I'm just gonna leave it. This is gonna get, yeah, it's gonna get ugly here with this pile of dead bodies. But it can also be fun. Makes it look like we're really getting something done. Alright, so let's just go over this way. We've got plenty to kill over this guy. Yeah, it is a gnoll. Darkfell gnoll. They're very tall. And okay, we got a warrior. Okay, so let's bring it back here. The warrior, it looks like he's, there we go. We're gonna Tashan, Dawn, and Mesmerize. Does it take? Yes, very cool. Okay. You know what? These guys are a little bit higher level. I don't want to fuss around with doing. Is this thing here? Is this the one that's no drop? No Fang quest, no drop. Yeah, we don't want any of that. So we're just gonna leave everything. I don't want to deal with a pet. Not right now. I know. I need to, and I'm just resisting what I need to do to be more efficient. But I just don't want to. There's a lot going on. Alright. These guys are pretty cool looking. They're very tall. The gnolls in South Karana are maybe half this size. Oh, where's this guy going? Oh man, he is running. He is, man. He is a running. Holy cow! He is going to. Oh yeah, this is not going to be good. So yeah, this gun's going to go from worse to worse. All right, let's bring this over here. Let's see if that guy brings who he brings back. We've got little Ficus Lorata. Man, I wish I would have got a dot on that thing. It'd be dead by now. I can't believe that it has not gathered the entire population of this gnoll colony to run over here. So we're just going to see it. All right. Little Ficus. The Duff. We've got to heal the Duff. Let's do a quick group heal. Wow. I'm paying attention to everything other than what I'm supposed to be doing, which is keeping the Duff alive. I can't believe they got that low. But if I think back, I can't remember the last time I did do a heal. Alright, what happened here? Okay, Ficus. Little Ficus Lorata, she's alive, which is cool. When she comes back, pets don't get aggro. So, that will help. And I wish it was on the map so you could see. She probably got way over here. Probably way over here where this Amelia, whatever is, I can't read it. Let's just call Ficus back. Like she's calming down. Okay. That was crazy. I can't believe that every knoll over there that you can see didn't aggro. Well, let's see what the aggro rage is on these guys. Okay, cool. It's not horrible. Seems about regular, I suppose. I don't know. I was actually expecting all three of those. Alright. And that guy took off running. So we're just going to start snaring these guys. We don't want that to happen again. I think we got lucky. So let's put this on never. And then we can just loot the rest. And anytime there's a Knoll Fang, we'll just have a dead body. And every now and again we can just loot the Knoll Fangs, and those guys are going to be way too close. Let's see about this one. Nice. We'll have to pull those other two. It'll give Terabell something to do. Where is Ficus? There's Ficus. Hey, welcome back. Everyone's health is looking good. Let's get that snare. So further up, it's called Icefall Glacier. It's pretty cool. I did have to run through there to do a quest, but I just ran through about as fast as I could so that I could finish the quest. Nice. And there are a lot of those Knoll Fangs. I bet you it's a mercenary quest. Alright, well, we might as well do these two. Pull them both. Then we can see, yep, there we go. That's about how close the aggro range is. So we're going to get going on this one. There we are. Taunt. And we'll Tashan. And Mesmerize. Did not like being Tashaned. That is for sure. Okay. Great. Let's do a group heal. The duff is still looking really good. Snare. There are two here, so you never know. Sometimes, but the one is mesmerized. Sometimes that doesn't count. Okay, so let's do this. We got that, and we want to. Where's our Memblur? There you go, Memflux. Alright. Forget who Terabell is. You don't care about her. There we go. We'll pull this back here. And make it dead. Okay, Susie didn't look like she was doing anything there. Uh-oh. The duff is no longer Dark Knight Terror. We gotta get that back on there. There you go. Get that attack buff going. Alright, what do we got here? Alright. No Fang. So I believe we are going to be... Oh, here we go. This guy's easy. Single. I mean, if we don't have to pull two, let's not do it. It's not get crazy, right? But the Icefall Glacier, you know, I think that's like level 70, 75, or I don't know. How about I attack first? Let's do that. Let's get everybody, you know, get all the girls doing their biz, and then we'll talk about zones we're not in. Yeah, I think that one is it's a little bit higher than this. This is 60 to 75. I think that one is 70 to 75. You know what? Let's take a look. Here we go. Zone guide, and we'll put this in alphabetical, and then we can figure it out. HI. Icefall Glacier. Yep, 70, 75. So we will be heading there after we do Sunder Rock Springs. No, we're not going to go to every single zone, but we're going to go to most of them, a bunch of them. What do we have here? Hold on, is there a third? No, cool. I wonder if we can get this guy. I doubt it, but let's give it a shot. Nope. There we go. Alright, that's cool. Two's no problem. They mesmerize, okay. Let's see if we can just get a mez on this thing. And we'll get our Whirling Blade. That's an area taunt. Okay. Let's just try to mez this sucker without Teshan. Nice. That saves it a little bit of time. And that makes it so it doesn't immediately bum rush. Let's do a group heal. It doesn't immediately bum rush Terabell. Excellent. So let's see how upset this thing is. No! Oh. We just snagged it with a taunt. So we're probably going to have to make sure we memblur that thing. Snare and a dot. I wonder if we should put the dot on first, because the dot takes a lot less time to cast. I mean, that's quick. And then we're doing extra damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we got an achievement. The more you know. So we got that. Did we lose Spirit of the Wolf? Yes, we did. I thought we were running slow. Alright, we got this cat over here. Hopefully he's just chilling by himself. Oh, he's a quest giver. I'm sure he's not going to be like, hey, will you collect a bunch of null fangs for me? Kill my people? How are we doing here? Alright, everybody's health is looking great, so let's do this. Here we go. Let's throw out a dot. Super quick. There we go. Now we're doing extra damage. And then snare. I'm going to keep that taunt going here. What is this? Level 62? You know, it's 9 levels lower. It would be, you know, we're going to get there, though. It's not like, hey, this is the only stuff we're ever going to kill. I just want to see these zones and fuss around here a little bit. You know, it's like once we get level 90, there's really going to be no reason for us to be here. So might as well do it while we're near level appropriate. So make it fun. See something different. And this here is really my preferred method to play. I like to post up and just pull and grind. That is EverQuest right there. Alright, we'll do a group heal for the Duff. Whoa. What's this guy going? Alright, we'll take him down. Let's move over here a little bit. I don't like being there. What do we got on the other side of this bridge? Oh, we've got a couple buildings over here that we need to take care of. There's 3 here, so that's not going to be cool. What do we got? Alright, cool. So it's just the 1. Man, there's a lot going on over there. They are busy. It's like they know what we're doing over here. Oh, she's not pointed the right way. Holy moly. Heal the Duff. Wow, I think that actually worked. That put all of them asleep with the mass mez. Wow. Holy cow. Where did they come from? Is that all those nuts over there running around like crazy? Alright, let's pull him back here. Come on, aggro, get over here, dude. Come on. Oh, no, no, no. Leave her alone. There we go. That didn't work. Let's just mez this guy individually. I don't know what's going on over there. Oh, Gwendolyn is down. Get over here. I really would like to know where these guys came from. Okay, the Duff is going to go down. This is not going to go well. Yep, the Duff is down. Okay, so we're just going to heal Susie. Whoa, what's up, dude? Wow. You know what? I wonder if these guys showed up from that time they ran off. I bet they just finally got it together to come over here. What are we doing here? Let's heal Susie. Alright, let's get in here. Let's try to kill something. What do we got here? We got 4. Where's this dark guy at? Here we go. Let's just kill him. Alright, where's this guy? There he is. Let's kill him. Oh, dang it. So what do we got here? We have Ficus and this one. Let's get a slow on it. Where's this guy coming from? What's he up to? Let's put a slow. Oh. Wow. Yeah, those guys came from across the river. That had to have been when that guy ran off. Like our second attempt at a kill. Well, we did kill him, I guess. I think they just finally got their pathing situated and showed up over here. They did not want to mesmerize. I got him that one time, and then that was it. Alright, well, you know what? I guess that's here. So, next time you see us, I don't know, maybe we'll be, I don't know. Are we coming back here? How do we want to do it? I'll figure it out. All right, so we're gonna pause it up here, and we're gonna figure it out. We may be in Sunder Rock Springs. I think that's what we might be doing. Okay, so we'll see in a bit when we're alive and rebuffed up, and hopefully that does not happen again. Yeah, I just wanted to show this. We're going to do some dragging and move over to the giant area, but look at these. they are guarding these dead bodies. All right, so let's just do a drag, one drag, and then we'll pop out and go see the rest. Hey, that's a... Ooh, we got some centaurs over here. And some giants. Nice. This could be fun. This is not the best spot to camp. No. Not by far. Yeah, look at this hill giant coming over. Hope he doesn't see invis. I don't even know where I am on the map. Okay, here we are. Yeah, that's right where camp was going to be. Not cool. I like this. Another hill giant. Alright, let's see if we can go over here a little bit further. Oh, we got a big old elemental. What's back here? More hill giants. Got a brown bear. I just wish we could find a cool place to post up. And then we can just kill all these guys. Let's see. I'll take a look and see where this guy's walking. Well, I wonder if we could try this. I mean, we got it like right over here. Yeah, we just got to kind of run down here, and we can just kind of clear out this whole little valley here. Kill those guys. We might even be able to post up over there. Let's see where he goes. He's coming awfully close, so let's just go over here. Awesome. Hill giant sees me. Very cool. And he is level 67. And the nearest zone is nowhere to be found. Wow. That upset everyone. Oh, red flame. Holy moly. Good thing there's nobody in the zone because I am training. For sure. Alright, so we're going to try to get to Icefall Glacier and get out of this zone for a second. Go Gwendolyn and her maxed out pretty much swimming. Alright, so we just have to do the old zigzag switchback here. Look at that. Oh man, that is hilarious. Okay. There we are. We are headed into Icefall Glacier. It'd be neat if it was a cave or something. I don't know, but okay. So, yay. Yeah. This is where we need Aaliyah so she could drag our bodies everywhere so that she can just feign death when stuff like that happens. Hey! There you go. She made it. Alright, that's Icefall Glacier. We're eventually going to be here. More giants, you know. Ooh, a snow leopard, right? Snow leopard. Very cool. Alright. I don't like it when the zone just kind of ends like this. I don't know. I prefer like the old school. You had to go through that little zigzag in between each zone, or some of them you go, into like a cave or something. Just, I like to know where it is. It's just some arbitrary line over here, which I'm not a fan of. Boy, I'm glad I recorded that move, that drag. So, all right. I can't zone in yet, so I mean that's pretty much where we're going to be. We're going to post up over there, and then we'll kill those giants. That red flame. It looked like it was a huge elemental, probably a named. And we'll kill some of those centaurs. And that'll be fun. And we'll just that's how we'll finish up. What zone is that? The steps. Yeah, we'll finish. We'll finish up the steps. All right, so we're gonna see you. We'll jump back to when we're grouped up and buffed up and ready to go in our new spot. All right, so we'll see you there. Hey, look who it is. It's our old friend Aaliyah. Of course, she's standing here while I was trying to figure out where I was going to drag to. You can see. You feel yourself starting to appear, and this guy who was standing just off screen to the left decided to come over and smash her a couple times. Yeah, once. So we had to do the old feign death, but these guys apparently like to just hang out where they last were. They don't go back to their spot. So I'm going to have to try to stand and run this guy away. I mean, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to try to do. I want to stand up, run him away, feign death, but I need to also stand back up and get invis on. God, I wonder if I could just kill this guy. 63. No. Aaliyah's only 66. And she doesn't do much damage. Oh well, let's give it a shot. Yep, here we go. How's she doing? Oh, she's getting her butt kicked. Well, let's just run him over here at least. Oh, and he's got a bow. Okay, so this is not working out like I hoped. So I'm probably going to have to zone her as well. Alright, so we'll just let her do her thing, and we'll pop over to Gwendolyn, and we'll let's invis her, bring her back in. I mean, I don't know. Half this episode, I did not want to be dragon bodies, but I don't know. It's going down, so it's kind of fun to record it and see what happens. Here we go. We're going to zone back into the steps, and we'll see what happens. Let's pop over to Aaliyah. Oh, that guy took off. Very cool. Wonder how far away he is. Man, I wish I could look around. So we're going to stand up and run over there and feign death again. Let's see. Oh, wow. Wow, there were two of them. Man, I wish I should have turned around. Dang it all. There we go. Gwendolyn is back. Alright. Okay, so this is the cool area. Hold on, let's just go from here. We got this cool giant memorial over here. It's like a mausoleum or something. And then we have, all these ruins with the knoll they've kind of taken over. And just outside of the fog over here, just to the right of the stream, is pretty much where we're posting up over there. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully these guys don't see through invils. Don't need to do this again. And of course she doesn't have her Spirit of the Wolf. Why would she? Okay, go swimmer. There you go. And when they run around like that, it freaks me out. I think they've seen me. Just doing their Knoll stuff, I guess, right? Alright, let's get over here. Okay, so we got the Duff where she's supposed to be. Where we at? Okay, there's the bridge. That's pretty much what's going down. That's where we're at. There's a yellow. Well, she's 66, so... Oh, I didn't make it far. I thought I made it all the way over to here. Like, away from everything. Alright, let's try this again. We'll just drag Susie. Alright, at least I have a destination. I see where I'm going. I think I can get through all these knolls. They don't see invis. And then we just kind of drop down. Some of the giants see through invis because they're them old giants. Let's see what we can do here. Can we go up and okay, we got some leopards. They're not going to see through invis. They're leopards. Steppes leopard. I wonder if that's a named. They'll definitely see through. Okay, so they're just regular. Oh, there's a giant doing his thing. Big old bear. Look at him. He looks cool. Alright. We don't want to run by these guys because they see invis. So we got to be cool. Got to be real cool. Alright, nothing's happening over here. So this seems like it's a good spot. Okay, so we're going to pause up and we'll get everybody over here. If stuff goes sideways, it's just going to go sideways. I don't want the whole episode to be, or I don't want half the episode to be just dragging bodies over here. So, alright, so we'll post up, or we'll close up here and we'll just bring everybody over. So we'll see you in a couple minutes. Okay, we're not exactly back, but I just wanted to do this one more time. You know, I mean, this is EverQuest right here. Yeah, corpse run, dragon bodies, digging stuff out of a dungeon in the middle of nowhere, or just, you know, retrieving 5 dead bodies at the corner of a bluff and a river. So, oh, too far away. I was clicking the wrong button. Here we go. Come on, Ladybug. Gotta get Ladybug. There we are. Luckily, the leopards and the bears don't see invis, but there is a giant floating around up here, doing his giant thing. Alright, there we go. So, okay, here we are. While we were in Plane of Knowledge running back, Gwendolyn picked up a few new spells. She's got a couple new heal spells, and she has a group resurrection spell. I don't really know how that works. It's like you just cast it and everybody who's dead near you comes back. So we don't have to use our water sprinkler on every tune individually. So we'll see how that works out. We don't have to do that on camera, but we're going to see how that works out. All right, so we're just gonna feign death Aaliyah. All right, so well, let's check it out. I don't have it memorized, but let's do it anyway. We're here. It is this eminent revivenance. So it's going to hit everyone at once, which is cool because eventually these at 34% on the corpse before they rot, and there's no resurrection available. That happened already once. So here we go. Let's see how it works. I also have, let's see, got this spell, Aura of Purpose. I used to cast Hand of Virtue and then some mark of something, and they would cancel each other out, so I stopped. And then I found this Aura of Purpose, but I kept thinking that it was that mark spell, so I never cast it. Aura of Purpose makes it so that everyone can cast spells quicker, which is very cool. So here we go. Let's check it out. All right. That looks like it's working out very cool. I don't like the way that sounds. That must just be somebody in Plane of Knowledge, like being in werewolf form or something. All right, it's slower since everyone is reloading at the same time, but that worked out pretty good. Did Drizette not take? Did I miss it? Oh, I did miss it. There we go. And Terabelle. Okay, yeah, so I missed a couple of them. Drizette and Terabelle. But, alright, so they're going to come back. We're going to buff up. And we got to med up for a little while, too. We got to get our mana back. And then we're just going to start going right straight down through here. We're going to kill all these guys. And we might go up there and pull a couple leopards. And we'll just, we'll finish off the steps. I think it's pretty cool. I like the way the zone looks. I always love killing giants. So, there you go. Alright, so we'll see you in a little bit. We're done. At least we got all the dragon done. So we'll get everybody here. I don't even... Where is everybody? Okay, cool. They're not zoning yet. I was going to say, are they doing something dumb? Like, for whatever reason with this spell, going back to their original spot where they died, that would not be cool. Alright, so we'll see you in a bit, and we'll be ready to rock and roll and kill stuff. So, see you in a bit. Alright, we are back at maximum strength. So, let's get this guy. He needs to get his butt kicked. How we doing? Ooh, the Duff seems to be getting hit hard. We got to figure out what level these guys are. So let's heal the Duff. There we go. We'll get Susie in here, doing her thing. There we go. Alright, let's hit with a snare. I don't know if giants like to run. They don't seem like they would want to run. But they need that. And they definitely need a couple dots. This guy's level 66. So we're just going to put him down. We'll heal the Duff again. Why are you sitting down? There we go. Wow. That's a lot of money for everybody. Alright, let's give all this stuff to Drizette and get this looted up. We don't want that. Leave it. Loot it. Alright, so here's this. Okay, we're just going to do a Spirit of the Wolf. Very nice. Alright, so we're going to take this guy here. And we're just going to clear out this little valley thing here. We'll just work our way down. Hopefully we can take out one of the centaurs. There we go. I think we're doing pretty good. Let's just keep that taunt going. How's this guy doing? He's 204, 216, 216. He's not hitting for a ton, but he's hitting for enough. So let's heal the Duff. And we'll throw out. This guy's not going to run. Let's see if he does. Let's just throw out a bunch of dots. There we go. And we'll get back on the taunts. Make sure everything is cool. Oh, he does run. What a baby. You think you're a big bad hill giant until you get your butt kicked. And then they run off. So we're definitely going to snare the next one. So we have to deal with this. Nice. Alright. Where are we at here? I got to reset. I got to figure out what I'm doing. Okay. Here we go. Killing Giants is on. Here we are. Alright. She was too far away last time. That stinks. I did not pay attention to that. Alright, here we go. Well, let's send all that here. Alright, we got the snare going. Now let's just let's throw out a medium dot. And the other medium dot. We got two medium dots. We got a high and a low. So let's do that. There we go. Ooh, 363. This guy's motivated. Let's just do a group heal. Probably don't need to, but let's do it anyway. There we are. It's probably the group heal is about our best bet because it heals for quite a bit. Let's see what it says. 2,500, but it's cast time of 4.5 seconds, which is a little long, but I don't know. This one here, this is like our big heal. It's a 3-second cast, but man, does it suck the mana. I mean, it takes a lot. 1,300 points of mana, basically 14. So that's a lot. All right, so let's work our way down. We're not going to bring the squad down. We're just going to run and pull. We're going to get Red Flame. He looks like he's named. Let's get a look at him. He's level 68. Yep, we're going to tear him up. He doesn't know what's going to happen. And Susie is definitely going to get his attention. So let's step out here, taunt him, and bring him back. Here we go. Stuff is looking pretty good. Let's just group heal. And let's go snare. It's supposed to go dot first. Got dot first, then snare. Excellent. We're putting this guy down like it's our job. What's he doing? He's just... Yeah, I don't even know if he's hit us in a while. He is not. There's no red here. Very nice. Red Flame. Easy. Nope, we do not want that. Let's leave it. Ooh, we got a wolf here. Cool. But we're just kind of getting a little bit of everything. Whoops. Wrong button. Trying to taunt something we haven't even attacked yet. It's just... This wolf was like, what are you doing over there? Big goof. Big dumb ogre. What are you trying to do? Alright, so let's do this. Get that. More attacking. And let's give the Duff Night's Dark Terror. And then we'll throw a couple spells at it. Nice. Just throw out our weak dot, low mana, quick cast. You want a dot to at least get 3 or 4 ticks to make it worth the mana. But on this one here, if we just throw out the real quick, fast one, it's got low mana, cast quick. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but I think it's worth it. Oop, too far away. There's a centaur. That's what we're after. We want to get one of those. That way we can see a little bit of everything that this the zone has to offer. So we've killed the snakes, the Gila monsters, whatever they are, those lizards. We killed some gnolls. We killed a snow leopard, hill giants, and now we just need to get after a centaur, and I think that should be about it. Let's get that snare going. Of course, we got to hit the dot first. I can't remember that. So let's go with a medium dot. There we are. How's the Duff looking? Let's give her a heal. Just go group heal. So we've got some new buttons here for Gwendolyn. We got complete heal on the Duff, because everything is focused on the Duff. We got complete heal. We got a big heal. That's like a 4,500 point heal. And we got a medium heal, that's like 2,800. And then we have a heal over time, which heals like 1,800, I think, every 6 seconds for 46 seconds or something like that. So it's pretty good. When you know you're going to be into some trouble, you can throw that out right away, and that'll kind of keep the HP up. Ooh, this giant ran off. What do you think here? Oh man, those guys are definitely going to help each other. 100%. They are going to help each other. So, get that one right there. Okay, never mind. We're going to get this Steps Leopard. Cool. Kill a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of a long run, but I think it's better. There we go. Alright, the Duff is looking good on health still, so okay, here we go. Dot. Snare. Perfect. Alright, let's get back on the Duff and just work that taunt. Make sure everything stays right here where it's supposed to. Ladybug was getting some attention. You know, that's slow. Let's go full, or not full heal, but group heal. That slow really does pull a lot of aggro. Okay, all the centaurs are gone, so let's just pull this guy. I'm sure they're not going to help him. If they do, we're going to find out if we can mez a centaur. These guys are hill giants. I wonder what kind of plat they drop. I don't like it that they're called hill giants. You know, hill giants are classic. They're the ones in Wrath. Or Wrath Mountains, rather. Let's see how we go here. There we are. Want to keep that. Oh, there you go. The Duff was a little too far away, so she was not attacking. And that made... Here we go. Let's pull him in. There we go. Ladybug, you gonna get at it? Yeah, there we go. We got her back into range. Let's give a heal out because the Duff and Ladybug also need it. Hill Giant's getting his butt kicked, and does he have? He does not have snare on him. Oh, and of course, there he goes. He's walking away. Let's go get him. There we are. Perfect. Loots. What kind of plat did we get? 2 plat? That's not a hill giant. Other kind of 2 plat, 2 plat. Come on, hill giants drop 30 and 40 a pop. That's a legit hill giant. Here we go. Here's our first Guardian of the Grove, a centaur. Nice. These guys look pretty cool. They're definitely an updated model from the ones running around in South Carolina. I like those though. Everything can't be old school, but it is nice. It does have that classic feel. Let's see what this guy is. He has level 64. That's pretty good. We're getting some EXP off of these guys. So let's hit the dot. Let's get that snare. Let's see if it goes off or not. See if we got to hit it again. There we go. He is snared. Susie is still doing her singing, or her medley, or whatever you want to call it. Nice. Let's kill this bear. You know, let's mix it up. Oh, we got two. All right. So bears. I think we just got aggro from proximity on that. I don't think they're social. All right. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. So we are going to heal the Duff. She needs it. All right, and we are going to put this steppe leopard to sleep. Let's mesmerize that sucker. Here we go. There we go. That worked. Worked like a charm. Wow, a charm would be if we took it as a pet. Ooh, we got this brown bear is huge. Look at him. We're going to throw a snare on it before it runs off. Uh-oh, let's see. Bear with me. So, Ladybug got the bear achievement. Alright, so we're going to pick this here. What we're going to do is we're going to memory flux that sucker. There we go. Now it won't go after Terabell at 100 miles an hour. Get a dot and get that snare. There we go. Just keep working our taunt, keeping all the aggro right here. So that's cool. So now we've killed a bear and another steppe leopard. We killed one earlier. That's nice. Alright, what else is down here? We're probably fairly close to getting some ooh, we got another centaur. We're gonna get some repops. Oh, those guys are close. Let's not mess around with him. We're gonna snag this guy. As his buddies walk away. There we go. Cool, just the one. That's what we want. We'll clear out this whole little valley here. It's a bit of a long run. Maybe we'll start pulling stuff up on that other steppe level. See what's going on there. So we've killed what we want to here. Get to see a little bit of everything. That's what we're doing here. Not all about just gaining EXP. Okay, the Duff, let's heal her with the group heal. And we'll do dot. And snare. Snare has not taken. It's a bummer. Nice. I think there's a giant right up here. Oop, thought I could climb it. There we go. There's a cool giant. Ooh, let's see. 69. A Burley Hill giant. Oh yeah. Nice. We'll put him down. Get everyone going. Alright, the Duff is looking good. Snare. There we go. Now we'll just Keep that taunt right here. Make sure that we're doing our thing. You know what? Let's throw out some spells from Ladybug. Give her something to do. She hasn't done much in a while. Usually just use her for DPS and for pet. There we go. Heal. We gotta start taunting. We want to get everything over this way, because those spells she cast, they definitely got her some attention. Let's see. Basically 1200 from Chimera Blood from Ladybug. That's a pretty good dot. Yeah, that's going to get some attention. 180 from Fire Swarm. Is that what we cast? We need to start casting a little bit higher stuff. Hey, Hill Giant! That's respawn. So what is that about? That's about 12 minutes or so. Somewhere around there. Alright, the duff is looking good as far as health goes. Fire Swarm, okay, see 5. That is one that's way down the list. So we should at least be doing, we got 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are our dots from best to worst. I've been hitting 5 lately. The duff needs a heal. Holy cow, she's getting her butt kicked. She's at 38%. Can't be having that. So we're doing pretty good here. We're getting things going. Whoa. We're doing 2 dots. Just because. This one's putting the hurting on the duff. It's not cool. We don't want that. Keep that taunt here. Wow, this one seems to be taking a little while. This is, no, okay. Wrong tune. Here we go. This is a level 65. That seemed to be a little tough for 65. Oh, there we go. The duff is back. Look at her. Let's get a heal on the duff. Nice. So we got 2 dots and a snare going. We need to heal the duff again. Dude, what is going on? Target the duff. Pause half a second. Cast 1. Pause 45 and sit. Okay, I don't know what she was up to, but she was doing some stupid stuff. Alright, let's go kill this, what was that? Let's kill this red flame, and then I think we'll just call this episode an episode. I think we've done what we want to here. We've shown the zone, we've shown the creatures. We've got some EXP, not a ton, but, you know, good enough. We got 2 of the girls. Got their level. So that's cool. Got our dots going. And we'll throw out that snare, and then we'll just stick over here. You know what? Ladybug wants to cast some spells. Oh, Susie. Yeah. I wonder how long she hasn't been doing her singing and her medley twisting for. Alright, let's loot this stuff up. Nope. Leave that. Loot, loot. Nope, leave it. Alright, well, that was the steps. So, our next episode will be... Let's do some healing here while we're talking. Our next episode will be in Sunder Rock Springs. It's the same level here. So we'll kind of run around and take a look at, see what that zone has to offer, the different creatures and a couple different camps. Hopefully we could snag a name that might be up. But, ooh, excuse me. It's awfully late. But that was it. So that'll be, we're going to call this episode an episode. And that is the second part of the steps in the Serpent Spine expansion pack. Alright, we'll see you next time. Have a good one.